These are the latest visuals coming in from Harua Basirhat in the North 24 Parganas in West Bengal. There were clashes earlier in the morning between Trinamool Congress workers and left workers. In fact, a lot of the villagers say that they were actually going out to vote and they were accosted by about 200 Trinamool Congress cadre led by some of the local leaders. And they had allegedly opened fire at some of them at near the polling booth, and the polling agent was also brutally beaten up.
হারুয়াতে একটা ঘটনা ঘটেছে যেটা জেলা থেকে আমাদেরকে জানিয়েছে, সেটা বুথের বাইরে একটা কোনো জায়গাতে দুটো পলিটিক্যাল গ্রুপের মধ্যে একটা ক্ল্যাশ হয়েছে, পুলিশ ওখানে গিয়েছে কিন্তু ফায়ারিং কোনো হয়নি।
There has been a lot of tension in this phase of elections in West Bengal, and as the polling started since morning on Monday, we have got reports of violence from various parts of West Bengal. In fact, mainly from South and North 24 Parganas. The worst report is coming from Harua in Basirhat constituency in North 24 Parganas district, where we have heard that about 20 people got injured in a firing allegedly by TMC workers on the CPM supporters who were coming out to vote. They were intercepted by the TMC workers and there was firing on them, and 20 people could be taken to the hospital. Few of them are in serious condition at this moment. That is what we've got to know. In fact, a lot of people were locked up in that village, and the election commission officials had gone there and they had rescued these people. We are also getting reports of booth capturing from different parts of Damdam and Barakpur constituency, as well as from Bhangar, where there was a clash between TMC and CPM workers in which the bombs were hurled by both the parties. That is the allegation. The election commission is still taking stock of the situation, and the opposition parties are alleging that the election commission is not performing its duty properly. In fact, they had given some lists of sensitive booths to the election commission, and there was no central forces in those booths. According to the opposition parties, the election commission is working at the behest of the ruling party. So that is the allegation even in this phase.
Well, we are given to understand that there have not been one but two clashes this morning, one between left and Trinamool Congress, the other between Trinamool Congress and Congress workers. This all has happened in various parts of West Bengal, and a political fight has broken out over the clashes, with the Congress and the left mounting pressure over the ruling Trinamool Congress over the increasing poll violence in the state.
We are joined by the Congress candidate from Baharampur and also the State Congress President Adhir Chaudhary. Mr. Chaudhary, a lot of reports of clashes are coming up from all across Bengal. Latest is from Harua in North 24 Parganas, where there was some exchange of fire between TMC and Congress, TMC and CPM supporters. Why do you think there is so much of tension?
See, actually, it was very much anticipated. It was well anticipated that this kind of terror and violence will be taken place, will be committed by the ruling regime. The reason is that in the first two phases of elections, the Trinamool Congress has got the wind of the people's mood, which were virtually moving against them. Therefore, since the third phase of election, Trinamool Supremo did not take any risk.
So are you suggesting that Trinamool Congress is desperate to hold on to their ground?
Yes, I am coming to this point. Actually, the popularity of Trinamool Congress is fast declining, much to the chagrin of Trinamool Congress. That is why they are trying to hold and win as many seats as possible, only to make their presence felt in the national politics. Otherwise, they will be irrelevant in the aftermath of election. So, with a view to make themselves relevant in the national politics, they are trying to grab as many seats as possible by whatever means.
State government is already a known fact, has been completely partisan in these elections, and they are openly siding with their own party, the party that is in power in the state. Therefore, the Trinamool Congress and its goons are openly going around attacking normal voters, common voters, terrorizing the atmosphere and ensuring that there is no free and fair election. And it is very unfortunate that all the authorities, all the observers and all of them are just remaining silent.
Well, Samya Kapoor joining us with more on that. Samya, what's the latest down on ground? Has the State Election Commission taken cognizance of these clashes? We're given to understand that there have been more than one clash this morning.
Well, there has been sporadic incidents of violence being reported from across West Bengal in pockets like Murshidabad, Beliaghatta, Belgoria, 24 Parganas, north and south, where reports of TMC and CPM supporters clashing against each other, where CPM has alleged that TMC workers are beating up CPIM workers, targeting CPM particularly and trying to disrupt the fair and the free polls that are being conducted in West Bengal right now. Now, remember, the situation in West Bengal right now is very volatile, as there has been reports of violence being reported from across West Bengal. The CPIM has been alleging that the Election Commission, and for that matter even the police, has failed to try and mete out the required. They have tried to hit out at the inaction by the police and the Election Commission in the state against the TMC.